Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with some more Vulcun predictions. I haven't done them in a few days and I wanted to make sure that I do them today, and hopefully I'll be able to do them for the rest of the week, at least for the next 3 or 4 days. Real quick, I want to say that if you haven't signed up with Vulcun already, be sure to click the link in the description. It should be the first one there, and use my code. Basically, you can either click the link or use my code ThatGuyChaos, all one word, ThatGuyChaos, to sign up for Vulcun. It does help me out, and I would appreciate it. Anyways, let's get into these picks. So first off, I'll just go through my picks right here before I get into the explanation. In case you don't really care about the explanation, you just want to see them, they are right here all on the side. So go ahead, pause the video now if you really want to, or you can listen to my explanation if you want to hear why I chose to pick these players. So, what I did was, first of all, I looked at the games at the top here. Okay, and when you look at the games at the top, you can see who's playing, obviously. So there's 4 games, and you can see that Envious plays twice and SK plays twice. Well, if they're playing 2 games, they're obviously going to have much more of an opportunity to get kills, basically, right? Get more points. So that is why I went straight to SK and straight to Envious and picked up a couple players. So I picked up Axelon, who is, in my opinion, possibly the best player. He doesn't have the highest season points average. I don't really know why, but at the same time, Axelon is probably the best player on this team, along with Cadian, who I also picked up, and these guys are not that expensive. So I went with them because they're good value pickups. Then I went to Envious, and I picked up Happy, who is a very expensive player, and I picked up Apex, because Happy has been going off lately. He has been an absolute star for his teams lately, and Apex is an all-around consistent player, and he will pretty consistently get you 20 kills per game. So he's also a great pickup, and like I said, both those teams are playing twice, so that's why I went with them. Then we go down to the final 4, and we look at Dennis, Crystal, Forest, and Styko. They're all on 4 different teams. So Dennis is on Mouse Sports, I believe. Yes, okay. So Dennis is a value pickup again because he's only $1,000, and he has the potential to go off. The best player on this team by far is Nex. Nex is a very, very good player. Nico is a bit overvalued here, so I definitely would not recommend a Nico pickup. But I thought Dennis was the best pickup for Mouse Sports because when Nex doesn't have a great game, normally Dennis is the guy who picks up the slack, and that's why I always like going Dennis because he's always very cheap and he's a very good value add. Remember, fantasy is not so much about getting the stars, it's about getting those value pickups and getting very consistent people rather than guys who are kind of inconsistent and might drop 40 kills one game and might drop 10 kills the other. You can have 1 or 2 of those guys, but not too many. Happy is kind of the big risk for me, and same with Forest, which I'll get into right now, right? So I have Forest and Happy. Happy is obviously on Envious, but Forest, he is, I wouldn't say he's inconsistent, but he's expensive for his potential, right? He could go and drop a 40 bomb at any point, but at the same time, he could also have a 10 kill game, so it's a bit of a risk, but that's fantasy is all about risk. You got to take risks to win, and it's been working out for me. I believe I've won 6 in a row now, 6 days in a row, so let's see if we can make it a week straight, 7 days in a row. So yeah, we go with Forest here. He's a great pickup, and then I skipped over Crystal, but we can go back to him. He plays for Penta. He's another value add. He's one of the best players on this team. Spidey is also very, very talented, but Crystal is a fantastic player, and for only $1,000, he is also a great pickup. And then finally, on Hellraisers, I went with Styko because he is probably their best player. Okay, I won't say best player, but he is a very, very good player, and I think that he's a very good pickup for $1,300, which is the amount of money that I had left. So I decided to go with Styko because I needed an HR player. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. That is my roster, so be sure to sign up using my code ThatGuyChaos. It's all one word. You can see it in the top right corner where it says ThatGuyChaos. That's the code. Or just click the link in the description, and you don't have to worry about any codes. It does help me out. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe for more fantasy predictions, and I will see you guys later.